Welcome to Any Last Words. I'm your host, Joe. Thank you guys for joining me this evening. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday evening or late evening, depending on where you're at. Few things real quick. I just wanted to give a shout out real quick to Sick Ink Clothing, the official sponsor of Any Last Words. The description below has a link to their web store and their Facebook page if you guys want to check out any of their items that they have for sale, all horror related. And I wanted to do real quick a little bit of a recap for the Shock Fest Film Festival. It has begun this evening. I think it just actually ended not that long ago in New York City in Times Square. I watched it. I gave away tickets for it. Some of y'all watched it too. I hope you guys had a blast. I thought it was so much fun. Let's see. Hey, Sean. Hey, Jesse. Hey, Ron. How you guys doing this evening? Thank you guys for joining me. But yeah, the Shockfest Film Festival. I was so excited. I felt so cheesy at the same time. But then not so cheesy after a little while. When I watched it, I was able to take like a screenshot of when my advertisement came up. And then it was funny because afterwards, then I started having friends like start sending it to me like, oh my gosh, I saw you. But just real quick, it's something to me, but maybe cheesy as hell to others. I really don't care. But yeah, this is from the quality of what I can take. This is actually the ad on the billboard for Shockfest for me. See right there. You can kind of see me right there. Yeah. So that ran for about 10 seconds. And yeah, hopefully people saw it. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up right now. So Shockfest Film Festival. There's going to be more dates for that coming up soon. The 27th of August, they're going to be in Las Vegas. So there's going to be more chances for you guys to win tickets for the next one. After that, August 27th, September 27th, I think they're going to be in Salem, Massachusetts. And then Friday the 13th, they are going to be in Hollywood. And I will actually be at that one physically. So if you guys have tickets for that, I would be glad to see you guys. If not, you guys still have a chance to get some tickets and get on down to LA in November. So it's going to be, I've heard so much good stuff. I'm super excited to go to that one. So I hope to see some of you guys there. Hey, CW. Hey, Miggy Migs. Hey, Richard. Oh, sorry, my hand's in the way. I'm just trying to catch up. Wait, I don't know why I'm doing it here. I can just do it down here. Duh. I'm such a ding-dong. But, yeah, I appreciate your guys' support. Hey, Lance. Thank you. I'm so excited. I'm so glad that I got to take part in this festival. I was actually part of the Shockfest Film Festival last November in Las Vegas. For their the Paranormal Hotel Paranormal, I apologize. For my other show that I do, Girls, Gore, and Gin, every Thursday night at 8 West Coast time on Facebook and YouTube Live. We have an Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all under the same name, Girls, Gore, and Gin. And that show, I actually sit with my very beautiful co-host, Lauren Facenda, and we talk about true crime and the occult and paranormal and horror movies and just the strange and unusual, which is, normally everyday life anymore. But, Greg, I wish, because then maybe my bills wouldn't be so bad. Let's see. Well, we have a music video coming up here in a minute from our Music Monday band of the week, Bastard Son of a Judas Goat. And their song is Heartbeat of a Dead God. And it's actually a live video that they sent me that I'll be showing you guys here shortly. I'm also going to be talking about the new Kevin Smith horror anthology that's going to be coming out. But yeah, real quick, just catch up with you guys. How was your day? How many of you guys actually went to watch the Shockfest Film Festival? And what did you guys think of it? I'm curious to know. So, let's see. Richard said Shockfest was fun. Yes, it was fun. And, Matt and Gil, they put on an amazing show. When I went last year for Girls, Gore, and Gin, we went to Hotel Paranormal at the Artesian Hotel. Holy crap, that was the coolest thing I think I'd seen in a really long time. The bar inside of the hotel was very reminiscent of The Shining, and we hung out there for, oh my god, more hours than I have fingers, I'm sure, with Frankie and Miguel from the other show and some other friends. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. So I'm excited to see what happens in Hollywood this year. Hopefully everything will be a little bit looser, as far as being able to go to events. Maybe hopefully this virus has died down. Um, yeah, so because it would be nice to see more people. I haven't really gone out or done much of anything. It's mostly just been sitting at home. I literally left my house once last week to do a show for the first time, and it was at Reefer Madness. So yeah, I'm kind of ready to really go see people in a way, but I want the virus to die down first. Oh, let's see what we got here. Gregory says, I loved it, very entertaining. I'm glad you went. I'm glad you had a good time. Um, okay, CW says, the subtitles getting words mixed up are making me laugh. Yeah, I noticed that it does that. Even when the words are very clear, it will make up some other kind of word, or it'll cut it out completely and the whole sentence will just be completely off. Lance, you tried, you couldn't get in. Oh, I'm sorry, you should have messaged me. I might have been able to help you out. I'm sorry. Yeah, so let's see what we've got here. So let's get into this music video real quick that I was talking about. Like I said, the band is named Bastard Son of a Judas Goat, and the name of the song is Heartbeat of a Dead God, and this is a live video. So here we go. don't know why that cut off. Interesting. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know why the video just cut off like that. Maybe that was the end of it. I don't think it was. But anyway, that was Heartbeat of a Dead God by Bastard Sons of a Judas Goat. There's also links in the description below if you guys want to check out more of their music. But yeah, other than that, I loved it. I love screaming. I love screaming in the middle of a room. Anyway. So yeah, okay. So what I was talking about prior to that was Kevin Smith has a new movie, and a trailer just came out not that long ago called Killroy Was Here. And of all people, it's actually starring Jason Mewes. If you don't know who Jason Mewes is, you should go back and watch every single Kevin Smith movie there is. When I heard this, I was just like, okay, Jay and Silent Bob in a horror movie. That's all I can think. I know it's probably not what it's going to be, obviously, from the trailer, but it's still kind of offsetting a little bit to think that someone who goes motherfuck fuck is just going to be like, yo, that's a fucking killer, dog, or some shit like that. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, this film that he put together, he actually got together with a bunch of university students in Florida and made this short, or I'm sorry, not a short, it's actually like a low budget type horror film, which I think is a really cool idea. He gave these kids like a really good opportunity to work with a writer and a director, actor, who has a lot of experience and who's been doing this for a really long time and has really successful films as it is. And it's Kevin Smith. I fucking love Kevin Smith. So I wanted to show the trailer for that. And now this is actually, from what I'm reading, this is going to be like an anthology or part of an anthology. What's this? Jay was the janitor in my buddy's TV show, Todd and the Book of Pure. Oh, no shit, really? Oh, wow, that's cool. Okay. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. Todd and the Book of Pure Evil. That's cool. And Ron says, CW, I'm buddies with Alex House. Ooh, cool. Anyway, back on track. Yeah, like I said, this is supposed to be part of an anthology. And I'm going to go ahead and show the trailer for that, and then we're going to go back into it. So here you go. Here's Killroy Was Here.
Blind the eyes that cannot see, make deaf the ears that cannot hear, close the mouth that cannot tell, and send the monster back to hell.
Back then his name was Roy Huggins. When he was your age, he already had a taste for blood.
Holy shit.
What is happening? Nothing will stop Killroy if he wants to get you.
Oh,
God!
whoa. You almost gave me a heart attack. I'm a middle-aged man who eats like shit and huffs floor cleaner all day.
This is Alicio and Ernesto.
Hola, amigos. Me llamo Father Pat. Come on out.
The online donations have put us over the top.
It's going to take a lot more money for that heart transplant.
Kid killing boogeyman, that is just some superstitious bullshit.
Look out! I'll make my special sweet tea.
You gonna come smoke?
Yes! You see that? The gator chaser did it again! No! Help! Get the shit!
Happy, I'm coming to Killroy!
Better get the mob.
Okay, just so we are clear, I do not own the rights to any of that shit. I actually like legit went and pulled that off of Kevin Smith's YouTube channel. Sue me. Anyway, I thought that looked fucking badass. I'm definitely excited to see that, and I wonder if it'll pick up as a favorite type of horror character, and see if it goes any further than that. I'm excited to see what it is. Now, Killroy was actually it was a World War II graffiti symbol with unknown origins to who or what Killroy is or was. I guess it was just something that popped up everywhere, and this is kind of based off of that. I really don't know how. I didn't get a chance to really look into the whole Killroy thing. That was just what I read. Um, but I'm excited to see it. And there's no release date for this film yet, but there's I guess talk of it possibly coming out early 2021. So that'd be kind of cool, like right before the summertime, kind of maybe, hopefully, maybe, you know, a spring break or kind of into the beginning of summer horror movie to get into things right before Halloween happens. That would be cool. Let's see. Oh, I guess there's also talks about Clerks 3 and Mallrats 2, which are Kevin Smith films. So I'm excited for that one too. But this one I want to see. I want to see where it goes with this. I've seen other films that Kevin Smith has done that were not like raunchy comedies. And he did really well on those too. So I'm excited. I want to see what happens. And I want to see how Jason Mewes' character is going to be in it. I kind of have an idea. I kind of think it might be maybe a little raunchy like Jay from Jay and Silent Bob, but we'll see. What do you guys think about it? What do you guys think about Jason Mewes being in this horror movie done by Silent Bob? Or what you think about the trailer? So maybe it'll be something new to watch every year as a part of a tradition for something. I don't know. And maybe it won't be that good. I guess we'll have to see. But yep. And let's see what else we got here. Looks killer. Yes, it does. Looks good. I enjoyed Jason in Bitten, and it seems like okay. So you think he might have like maybe a similar character in this one to? I don't really want to say like typecast, but because he's not really typecast, but he kind of is. I don't know. Maybe it's just more expected from him. We'll see. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Hopefully they won't make us wait too long next year to see it. Chuck, I dig his horror. Yeah, I liked it. I liked that it was kind of reminiscent to the old cheesy 80s horror movies. And on top of that, it was a low budget film too, and it was put together by a bunch of college students. So, hello, it might just be great. Ron, you'll pass on Killroy. Okay, cool. Okay. Hey Dan, how you doing? Thanks for joining. Okay, thank you, CW. I'll check my messages later. This one's a bit more gory and hope for the best out of it. We'll see. I'm excited to see it. Actually, I need to be a little more open-minded with some movies. I think I need to give some a chance because I know the Child's Play franchise, like, Chucky. I'm just gonna watch the Chucky ones. And as they went, after Seed of Chucky, they started kind of getting a little weird there. And then this new Child's Play came out, and I was kind of like, I'm really not a huge fan of film remakes, especially when it was already good before. So I really avoided it for a long time, and then I started having everybody tell me like, no, like it's really good, it's really good. I'm like, yeah, but from the previews, it just, I don't know, it seems kind of cheesy. Like you should have just made a whole new movie then. But actually, somebody broke it down for me the other day and was like, well, think of it as like, basically they told me to think of it like it's like an alternate universe or an alternate story to Chucky. So when they said that to me, it kind of struck something in my head, and I was like, you know what, I will watch it. And I did watch the newer Child's Play, and I thought it was fucking great. I really want to see what happens if they continue on with that story or not. I would definitely watch it, and I think I need to kind of start giving some other movies a chance. I don't know. I think things like the Pet Cemetery remake and all that just kind of burnt it for me. I was just like, yeah, just some shit you should just leave alone. Just leave it alone. Just leave it where it is. Let's see. Chuck says, well, the fact that he's a fan of body horror does it for me. Okay, Sean says, not too typecast, but how his comedy is, if that makes sense. No, I get what you're saying. It is kind of hard to explain his character. Like I said, I don't want to call him like typecast because he's not really typecast. He can do other stuff, and he hasn't been, it's like saying Ryan Reynolds is typecast, which he kind of sort of is too, but he's kind of not, because you've seen him in other stuff too that's not, his normal asshole sarcastic character, and he's done really well with it. So anyway, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I'm going to cut it a little loose a little early tonight. I've had a very long day, and I'm super excited to sit and watch the Shockfest Film Festival. You guys, like I said earlier in the beginning of the show, there's going to be more locations. There's going to be more chances to be able to get tickets. So as every event date comes up, I should have tickets. Should is keyword. I should have tickets to give out to you guys, so you guys can participate as well. Now, these are all pretty much online, and then there's parts of the event that are not online. So if you can't make it, if things are difficult as far as traveling or being anywhere, there's still an opportunity to enjoy something online, even if it's still in your house. So stay tuned. There will be more tickets up for Wednesdays later. Yeah. Other than that, you guys check out the Shockfest Shockfest Horror Factory, and they're running the Shockfest Film Festival. So, yes. And then one more last shout out to Sick Eighth Clothing, the official sponsor of Any Last Words for this month. The descriptions all in the bottom below or above. I don't know. Sometimes it shows below, sometimes it's above. I don't know. You guys will see it. It's everywhere. It's big. Yeah. Thank you guys for joining me. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys on Wednesday, and I hope you guys have a good evening. Mwah.